Alright, next up is the rudder pedal assembly, and all I've done so far is basically inventoried the parts. Early on I put all different the associated parts into little bins. I have another bin over there for the hardware, and it's basically the finishing kit hardware, keeps it organized. So I pulled the stuff that I need. I take all the stickers off just so they're easy to come off, and I just stick them back on again just so I don't get them messed up. And we're going to, me, myself, and I are going to assemble the rudder pedals. Okay, dilemma number one. Thought I was going to blow through this. Was shaking my primer and everything. In the figures manual, both the text manual and the figures manual, these top pieces are notched. To clear that, as you can see, this is not notched, and I actually have a bit of interference here. Let's see if I can see that. And that's consistent on all of them. None of them are notched. So I guess either I have to notch them or force them. Yeah, I'll probably just notch this top piece out. Seems kind of weird. The bottom actually looks flat in the figures manual and in the text manual, but I'll throw an inquiry out online. But I don't think I'm going to proceed until I have an answer. So that was a short night. As usual, I'm probably overthinking this, and I came up with a simple solution. I used my little dimple die tool with the flat insert, and I've kept going back and forth if I should notch this or sand half and half. This was actually the worst one, and I basically just took that cleco out and squeezed it into place. Hopefully it doesn't stress anything, and I can see here's the issue that I was having with that guy not fitting. I'll show you what I did. So I'm just kind of playing around here, seeing how this all goes together. Alright, cotter pin goes here. So I basically take this guy out, put it here, set that in there. Give it a squeeze. There you go, close enough. I know these ones down here will have probably be match drilled anyway, but this helps me get it to where it's supposed to be. So do the same thing on this side. I don't know, I thought it was a good idea. Until it just opens the bend a little bit. I don't have to modify anything. Still have the clean look on the top. I don't have a notch cut out of here and a notch cut out of there. Just kind of bend them into each other and carry on. I like it. Alright, so I cut all these 1 1/8. Did them on the drill press as you saw. But I'm having trouble getting them onto the end here. Super, super tight. What I noticed is that the powder coating had built up on the outer and the inner, you know, whatever, this piece here. So I basically had to sand them down to try and get them to fit. I didn't put any oil on it yet. Well, actually I lied, I did on one just to see if it would make a difference. But the concern that I have is that if I sand too much of the powder coating off to where the bare metal is, will they rust and season there? So I don't want that either. So a little bit of a confusion there, but since I don't have the plane here, the fuselage to mount these two, I'm just going to tape them up. And I think that concludes the rudder pedal assembly for now anyway. I did not also I did not put in this rivet yet. It's this monster rivet. I have no idea why they have a rivet in there, because that will allow me to not take this apart again in case I have to take it apart. Like, why is there a cotter pin? Shouldn't that be enough? Questions. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for it.